Hi, I'm back with another read. Um, I'm going to start and see what the collective needs to know. Somebody is feeling disconnected. Um, Somebody could be missing some information, or they could be in isolation. Somebody could have been withholding information, keeping someone in the dark. And someone could have also had some secrets. This is the High Priestess in reverse. So if there was like a practitioner or someone, or like somebody that was working against you, they can't work against you no more. They starting to feel disconnected. These people intuition is now blocked, or somebody could be trying to block your intuition so you could stay in the dark, because you could be getting intuitive messages about what's going on. Somebody, we have the King of Wands. Somebody is lacking energy right now. They still wanting to control some type of narrative. This person is a tyrant. Um, that was the King of Wands in reverse. That person is unpredictable, whoever that is. We have the Ace of Coins. Some sort of new beginnings coming in. We have an offer coming in. Somebody is flourishing. So you could be flourishing, getting ready to meet someone new. This talks about new security, becoming stable. This is abundance and potential for growth. What else do we have? Somebody is in this Two of Swords energy. It's saying consider your options. Um, this could be a warning. Go within. Don't cross. Stop. Somebody could have been told to consider their options. A High Priestess in the reverse could have been told to consider their options. Don't cross. Go within. Consider your options. This is a clear warning. Stop. They could have been told to stop working against your finances or your stability. Somebody could have been working against your stability. And they could have got a clear message to stop. And since they didn't stop, they are now they have blocked off their intuition, and they are lacking energy. Oh, shoot. We have the Ten of Cups. Harmony. Emotional fulfillment. Stability. Peace. Divine love. So we have double stability coming in with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Coins. What's this? We got the Ten of Wands. You could have laid your burdens down, or you could need to release. You could have had to readjust. You had probably had to delegate your responsibilities. You probably got sidetracked, and now you are releasing burdens, letting stuff that weigh you down, releasing that shit, readjusting your life, reducing your stress, reducing your part. Like, you probably was taking on a lot of weight of things that you did not have to take on a lot of weight. Like, people wasn't appreciating that shit anyway. So you was just carrying a whole lot of stress, a whole lot of burdens, worrying about everybody else. You letting that shit, putting that shit down, and like prioritizing your own priorities at this time with the Ten of Wands. Oops. It's like you using your willpower to literally, like, you sick or tired of being sick or tired, and you're literally using your manifestation abilities to release and let go of things, and delegate your life. Somebody, we had a Two of Coins in reverse. So somebody was overcommitted to making poor decisions. This could have been you or somebody in the past. Somebody could have wanted you disorganized, or you could have been disorganized. You could have felt overwhelmed, or somebody is overwhelmed because, like I said, because it could be both things. Somebody is overwhelmed because they were overcommitted to making poor choices. What poor choices was somebody overcommitted to? I didn't even get to ask the question before something else popped out. But we got the Queen of Coins. Um, you could be somebody with impeccable taste. You could be somebody who is like you're getting organized at this time. So if like so we just had that two of coins in reverse, overwhelmed, scattered. So if you were overwhelmed and scattered, you are getting organized. You are getting grounded. You are nurturing yourself. You're paying attention to details. You're starting to care more and be more realistic, and also it's like you restoring harmony, restoring balance. Um, Somebody dropped the ball. Somebody made poor choices. They are now overwhelmed. They were overcommitted. Um, who is this King of Wands and who was in the Two of Coins energy? That was too many cards. Who is the we have somebody who was feeling disharmony, somebody who was imbalanced. They're disconnected. The Lovers in reverse. Somebody is not in this loving ass energy anymore. Somebody could have had been in some type of connection or a relationship. It could have been a union. It could have been family. It could have been friends. Whatever it was. It was a union or something that is now feeling disharmony, discord. They're having trust issues and imbalances. Oh, what else? I had some other cards. What is this? The Temperance in reverse. Somebody had a lack of perspective. Um, they were being impatient. They are imbalanced. They were overindulgent. They wanted to feed their ego. Somebody is now reminiscing about the past. They're in the Six of Cups energy, revisiting the past. This is feelings of nostalgia. This could be people from your childhood, people you grew up with, your family. They're looking at the memories that you guys share at this time while they are feeling imbalanced, while they're disconnected, while they're lacking energy. They try to keep you in the dark, but you're getting a new offer, some new offer. You're gonna be getting becoming stable, grounded, more secure, more emotionally fulfilled, at peace. You are readjusting and you letting shit go. And somebody is having a hard fucking time with this shit. Like they really stuck on the past. They really stuck in the Two of Swords. And they was told to stop. Somebody was told to stop doing something. Um, in a few months, you could be like, after all that you have been releasing, after all of the new offers that you will be getting, after all of the grounding and the organization that you have been doing, it's gonna all hit you at once. In a few months, it's gonna all hit you at once, and you're gonna be like overwhelmed with feelings of like crying. Like you're just gonna be cleansing yourself. So if you find yourself crying in a couple of months about everything that you've been through and on the journey that you've been on and on the progress that you're making and like where you have came in a few months, like by spring, is what I'm getting. We're about like the end of spring, and you might just bust out crying, like releasing all of that emotional baggage, releasing all of that pain. This will be a deep emotional clean. Um, Releasing what is that? Releasing what like you hold in your subconscious. This is gonna be a time for new emotional cycles, new relationships, or new thing. Like you won't have to watch out for the same old bullshit because you're gonna have fully released all of it. It's gonna be endings. Divine aid will come to your rescue. Like that's what you will be feeling like. Divine aid has came to your rescue. These are true endings. These are true new beginnings. True new emotional cycles. New subconscious cycles. Like You know, like when you got trauma, you store that in your subconscious for so long. Like it's gonna be shit buried there that you didn't even know was still fucking buried there. Like you thought you got over, but you didn't. You just kept working. You just kept hustling. You just kept having faith, and all that shit is gonna come together. You're gonna be stable. You're gonna be grounded. You're gonna be at peace. Like all this shit gonna come together, and somebody is gonna be fucking imbalanced like a motherfucker. They was trying to block a high priest. You somebody who was intuitive. You somebody who has sacred wisdom, an inner knowing, and they was trying to block you. Or your intuition could have just been blocked, but somebody was like trying to keep you in the dark, and they was told to stop. They could have offered somebody some type of stability to put a high priest in reverse, to have a high priest lacking energy, so they can express some type of, so they can like exert some sort of control. But you readjusted, you released, reduced. Is there anything else that you want me to get out, or is that pretty much it? Somebody is basically stuck in the past, reminiscing, missing you, feeling disconnected. They could still be withholding how they feel. They want to come in and probably say something, but they're scared. But you letting all of this go. You in the Eight of Coins energy. You dedicated to the craft. So whatever it is, like you could be an entrepreneur. You're dedicated to work, mastery. You're committed to achievement, like some sort of achievement. You're sticking to it. Like you basically saying one thing at a time, one step at a time. You're not trying to overwhelm yourself. Like you sticking to whatever you told yourself you are, whatever mission you on. You sticking to it. Um, you you could be feeling strong at this time. You could be wanting to make yourself feel sexy, or you could be walking into this energetic period after feeling lack of energy. Um, or someone who was charming could be trying to come in and restrict you. They trying to return home. They lacking progress because they're thinking small. Somebody got caught doing something. They want to come clean, or they want to set the record straight but still be lying. Whoever these people are, this was a one-sided relationship. You were being undervalued. People were greedy. We have judgment. So we have a new spiritual story, an awakening. You have a mission. You're on a mission. You are experiencing a rebirth. You have made some sort of action, or caused some sort of action, or made some sort of decision for to let go of burdens and release stress in order for this renewal to come in. Somebody has unanswered questions. They feel like you have nothing to say to them. This is somebody who will gossip about you and be sarcastic all the time. Somebody who was cynical. Um, who didn't speak their truth. Because they could have been like two-faced. The sun is coming out. You're counting your blessings. Or somebody else counting your blessings for you. Like, they like, well, I hope you having fun. Just make sure you having fun type of energy. It could be that as well. Um, when I say things, it could be um, part, all, you know. But somebody is going bankrupt. There could have been some sort of family feud. Somebody could be having money concerns. They could be concerned. You could be getting ready to experience some sort of financial gain, and somebody else could be getting ready to experience some sort of financial loss. Um, this is something that they inherited, or they wanted to try to pass down to you, um, which was bankruptcy or something like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end that here. I see the star at the bottom of the deck. Your wishes will be granted. You're healing right now. You're staying calm. You're having faith. You get what I'm saying? And you're tapping into your spirituality. So I hope that helps. I hope I said something that helps you stay on your mission. Help you see where you at right now, could clarify something for you, or whatever the case may be. With that being said, I'm going to end this read right here. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow. That helps my pages grow, and that helps me to stay consistent with dropping these messages for you guys. Thank you.